This afternoon we get here, and it's beautiful and everything, and then I walk with Mr. Griffin over to his house. We're by there with his wife, and he starts talking about being displaced, and he has on sunglasses, and his tear starts coming down his eye. As he said, I just want to get back in my home. God bless Brad Pitt for doing this, because he's the only one who cares about us.
That's so cool. You'll listen. That you'll hear a lot of those stories, and you'll see a lot of those tears, and at the same time you see a great fighting spirit to get back here and reclaim their communities. The loss and the devastation is just unfathomable until you meet the people or you walk around here. This goes on for miles. Not this art installation, but this blank canvas or this swatch of devastation. It is unbelievable.
What changed you? What clicked inside you and said, I'm going to fix this?
Well, it was the opening week of the failures of the levees, witnessing this catastrophe in America, and these people who were literally being left behind or not being thought about. It was strange. It was strange to witness.
You love this city, don't you?
Yeah, I do. It's a fantastic place. It's just the people. There's such a vitality and a spirit, and I mean, you will meet families here that are seventh generation. They live and die here. It's just unique, authentic people who with the Mardi Gras and would let you do something like this and actually have great fun with it.
Tell me about the Pink Houses. Tell me about what they represent right now.
This is an art installation to work as a fundraiser, but really it really represents the scattering of houses here after that night. And what we're trying to do is to get people to adopt a house. So this is what we call the Adopt a House campaign, and we want friends to come together, church groups, foundations, to pool what they can, what they're comfortable with, and to adopt a house. And so for every house that gets adopted, we will put it back in its rightful position. We will make it right. Most people want to help. It's in our nature. It's just what can we do? And here is a campaign that is working, and it's just a matter of how much we can get done here, and it's going to take the support of the American people, like we saw during the actual catastrophe itself. This is still an open wound here. The catastrophe is continuing, and we can do it. We can do it. You, me, everyone at home, the ET audience. Go to makeitirightnola.org and learn how you can get involved. This is what you see here. It is about American families helping the families of New Orleans get back into their homes during this holiday season. Let's do something now.
I read a quote where you said, movie making's a young man's game. Is this where you want to spend the rest of your life, the second half of your life?
I mean, a little of this, a little of that. I haven't thought that far ahead. I still have a great love for films, and but I really see the power in what can be done down here, and you talked about the tear from the man's face of being able to rebuild, and that's it, man. There's no greater feeling.
As we walk here and we look at these houses, these houses will all be put together once the funds come.
That's the plan. We're hoping at the end of this 5.5 weeks that we will have raised enough money to put this back in order. So symbolically, it'll be putting the neighborhood back together, and from that we can take the money and start breaking ground.
Wow. And I noticed everybody's here, so your whole family will come out and help too.
Yeah, they've been out here helping.